Hello, Gremlins! Welcome back to another video where I delve into one of my old OCs. In honor of Spooky Month, today's video is about my vampire OC, Eden von Petrova. Eden lives in a town populated by vampires, werewolves, wraiths, and other similar dark creatures, a town hidden from humans. The town is trapped in eternal night by dark magic, making it the perfect home for creatures who can't survive sunlight. Daytime is merely twilight, while night is dark. The town is made up of cobbled streets, populated with tall, dark manors where bats roost in steep roofs. Old gas lamps light the way, although all the inhabitants can see without much light. Dark mist curls around the streets some nights. Outside the town, there are dark and twisted woods, a graveyard full of ghosts and the undead, and a castle where the leader of the settlement lives. That leader is Countess Victoria. As a young vampire, Eden has not yet slowed her aging. In my personal vampire lore, the children mature at the same rate as humans, then slow as adults, remaining alive and young for centuries. Countess Victoria is over 1,000 years old and barely looks middle-aged. Eden is only 18, still living in her parents' manor. She has an older sister, Selena, who is using the internet to go to online university, studying classic literature. Selena loves mythology and fantasy and is deep in online fandom culture. Since most of the population is several centuries old, new technology is slow to catch on, but the young generation of vampires loves the internet, cell phones, and computers. Both Eden and Selena spend a lot of time online. There aren't many young vampires in town, but Eden is friends with those that do exist, as well as a couple of teenage werewolves and a few of the ghosts in the graveyard. Eden spends a lot of her time in studies, learning astronomy, biology, history, Latin, literature, and mathematics. When not studying, Eden loves to listen to music, to read, to watch human movies, and to create art. She also likes theatre and musicals, and has been part of several plays and musicals with other youth at school. Eden is fascinated with the human world, and plans to travel it someday, being very careful, of course. Most vampires do travel. The town is their home, but not their prison. Older vampires dress from the time periods when they were young and travelled the world, so the city is filled with Victorian, Regency, Tudor, and Renaissance fashion. Eden likes old clothing, but her natural style skews more modern. Her favourite colour is green, and most of her wardrobe is dark green and black. In this drawing, I gave her black stockings, a green turtleneck, a plaid green skirt, and a short cape. It takes a combination of online shopping and magic to acquire her clothing, and the same process to get technology and modern books. On formal occasions, Eden wears more Victorian styles of clothing, like her mother, Valentina von Petrova, wears. The Van Petrova Manor has several ghostly staff members to keep it clean and running. Vane is the head of those ghosts, a poltergeist who uses their manipulation over physical objects to clean and cook. The vampire lore surrounding Eden has been changing for years, since I first created the character. I'm not sure where I first encountered vampires. I've never read or watched Twilight, and this character existed long before I read Dracula. Early versions of the character had no more characterization beyond the fact that she was a vampire who liked the color green. Eden's name used to be Edena, thanks to a vampire name generator online, but I changed it recently. She also used to be younger when I was younger, but most of my mortal characters age with me, even the semi-immortal ones when they are still aging. In this image, Eden sits in the window of her bedroom, reading by moonlight and listening to music through her headphones. At the edges of the frame, you can see the coffin where she sleeps and a shelf filled mostly with books. As well as books, there is also a globe and a telescope. I left most of the image dark, with Eden's pale skin and lighter clothing bringing the focus to the center of the image. She is lit with moonlight and the shadows are dark. I like having chances to draw scenes like this. In my aesthetic drawings and other character creations, the characters all have basic poses that show off their clothes and simple backgrounds. In scene images like this, I can play more with the poses and lighting, and put more detail and effort into the world around the character. This does mean these images take a lot more time, but I think that time and effort pays off. I hope you enjoyed meeting Eden and watching this artwork unfold. Thank you for watching today's video. Until next time, bye!